Okay, very quick today. Monetization. Just want to make a quick statement. Monetization, I want to flip it into another perspective on it, is what's the state of our emotion when we're thinking about monetization? Right? Monetization. We have to monetize somehow. We get a job or whatever we put our effort in, we got to monetize or else we're going to die. We need the money. The money is how you participate in the system. So how do we monetize, and what state of emotion is the root of it? Do you know? So there's two flavors of monetization. One is I got to monetize because I got to survive. The other one is I got to monetize because I want to control. Because I want to amass the monetization so I can control. The first one is fear. The lion is at your head. I mean, that's fight or flight, fucking fear. And hormonally in your body, there's a whole thing that happens, and your thoughts, get reactive. There's like a holy shit constantly. Whereas the other one is greed. It's greed. It's like, what else? How else can you describe it? Who could, in their heart, profit off the consumption of human beings and the planet? That's the synthetic business model. That's the sure sign. To make sure that the profit is maximized at any cost, including people and planet, to feed the stockholders, the investors, the ones who want a really big monetization payoff. So that's greed, and I'm going to suggest to you that that's fear too. Greed is fear. If you don't think that way, you think that different words mean different emotions, that you have to think about it from a frequency perspective, and these are synonymous words. Greed and fear. Fear, and fear. Anyway, monetization. So it's like a initial kind of derailment that is done to us. We do to each other. We get bamboozled into doing it to each other, which is really the most crazy part of this. But what's most important? Where does monetization fit in? The thing is, there are a lot of people trying to do really good things out there. They haven't really thought through something, and specifically, they are. What's the word? They are enslaved by this fear of monetization because it shuts off their light. Because every time you're in attached fear, your light just, it's a big shroud. And you become this percolating, fearful thing. And that you can choose to rise out of. But there's a lot of manipulation going on to keep you afraid. Keep us afraid. Keep me afraid. I mean, I have that kind of fear. I have the monetization fear. It's a fundamental kernel disrupting belief or fear. And then we're kind of, it's a wonderful kind of leverage point to manipulate down the road. So anyway, I hope you know what I'm talking about. It's time for us to wake up, seriously, to our power. Get past this whole thing of we're worthy or not. Make the connection in the heart. That's what ASF is. I have a process for it. You make a connection in the heart, you get it. Or you don't. But you either get it or you don't. But you get it, it's absolute confidence. Kind of getting it. All right. I'm going to leave it there. Until next time, take care.